Welcome to Simply Naturally Simi. We are making keto bread rolls. This is banting friendly and low carb friendly. For this recipe, you'll need 150 grams of almond flour. You need 50 grams of whey protein powder. You're then also going to need 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of xanthan gum, half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. You can use any salt that you like, 50 grams of melted butter, and 115 mils of hot water. For this recipe, I have put all my dry ingredients in one bowl. This recipe is super straightforward. You are then going to use a whisk to mix your dry ingredients together. Make sure that you're blending well and getting rid of any lumps. You're then going to add your melted butter and use a spatula or a wooden spoon just to mix that into the dry ingredients. Once that's mixed in, you're then going to add your hot water and mix it in until well incorporated. I let my mixture stand for about a couple of minutes just to let the xanthan gum do its work, and this is the kind of mixture I ended up with. I noticed that my mixture was quite wet, so I was a bit worried about how I'm going to handle it, so I used a spoon. So I've got an oven tray with parchment paper. My parchment paper has been greased with olive oil, so I use a spoon. I dip my spoon in cold water and just scoop out the dough. I then use a silicone brush with cold water and I just rub that on top of my buns just to give them a shiny look. So my buns went in the oven for 12 minutes and this is what I ended up with. This is super amazing. This bun reminds me of a scone, and they were crumbly in texture, but they did the job. They worked really well with the soup. I am thinking about probably adding sweetener next time to my buns and having them with jam and whipped cream. Thank you so much for watching. Do check out Mr. Simply Naturally Simi's soup recipe. I'll put a link down below in the description box. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Ta-da!